curious about how the market is shifting? Stick with me as we're going to talk from skyrocketing home prices to increased days on market. Yes, we're diving into all key statistics you need to know. Hey, I'm Paola Barrientos, your real estate advisor, and whether you're buying, selling, or just staying informed, this update will keep you ahead of the curve. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's review the trends that are shaping Boca Raton's vibrant housing market. Just to clarify, these metrics are specific to the city of Boca Raton, which does not include the unincorporated Boca Raton or West Boca. It does include traditional sales, so no foreclosures or short sales, and is only representing single family homes, so no condos or townhomes either. So let's dive into it and see what's happening. Last year's median sales price for single family homes was 957,500, where this year was 1,127,500, approximately 18% up year over year, and a great way to show that over time real estate is still a solid investment. Now, if we look at the number of homes for sale last year, we had 316 homes actively for sale. This year, we have 343 in May. This is a 9% increase from last year, which means there is more inventory for buyers to choose from. However, it is important to mention that our pre pandemic normal numbers for active inventory should be in the mid 600s. Okay, so now this tells us that the market hasn't fully recovered, right, to its normal levels of inventory. Still, an increase of inventory, or sorry, active homes in the market means more competition. There's more competition for a seller, where to a buyer could mean more negotiating power. Now let's look at the number of pending homes. This metric indicates what buyers want and tells us what the future home sales based on contract signings will be. So in May of 2023, we had 140 homes pending versus 158 this year, which is a 13% increase. This shows us a steady increase trend despite of the affordability crisis and the HOA crisis that we're seeing here in South Florida. Moving on to the number of sold listings in May. So last year we had 98 sold listings versus this year 96. This is a slight decrease of 2%, which is indicating that we are seeing cooling trends. So sellers, we urge you to be vigilant of the market and reassess your pricing strategy if necessary to stay competitive and attract buyers. The next metric we'll look at is average days on market, and this tells us the time it takes for a home to get a contract from day one when we put a sign in front of your yard. So, last year we averaged 29 days in May compared to an average of 43 days on market this year. So, this is a 48% increase, which means if your pricing strategy is right and is aligned to the current market conditions, it will take an actual average of 43 days to get a contract. Okay, so now sellers, I can't stress it enough, if your pricing is not right from the beginning, your home will sit longer on the market, and so you're going to be losing leverage, and this is not what you want. Okay, now the last metric I want to discuss today is the list to sold price ratio. And this metric is going to tell us how much buyers are paying from the original list price. So this year in May, sellers got 94.2% from list price, which is a 1% increase from last year. Still, make note, we are not in the unicorn years of 2021 and 2022 where sellers got 20, 50, or 100,000 over asking. So again, work with your real estate professional to price correctly and sell successfully. Now, these are stats for Boca Raton. Your community may be selling faster or a little bit slower. So let me know which community you would like to review, and I can certainly send you some key indicators for your community. I'll talk to you soon. I'm Paola Barrientos, your real estate advisor here in Boca Raton. Have a wonderful evening.